Okay, welcome back. I've reached there's nobody about, it's weird. I was ready to go. No golf allowed. It's a bit brutal. Like, where are we going? They provide very good food for you. Want to have dinner? It's very good. Then we'll turn into this kind of Russian character. I keep doing that. I get a good place for you. I don't really want to film. I kind of want to I just don't want to get caught filming. This is the village. You see where we live. This is where Jane lives. You know, Jane, my character, she'll say it's very posh. Except that it's like a manor. There must be a manor around here somewhere. This is the village. It's not obvious. It's a village. Oh, it smells different. Sorry. It smells different. I don't know why. I'm kind of a bit conscientious holding this thing up. Is that? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm trying to film properly. I'm like, if I knew it was like a phone, people go, oh, you're just vlogging or doing something on a thing. And I'm like, no. I'm like, that's not in the way, is it? Somebody's house. There's a shop there. All the posh people you see, they live here, you see. The postcode of this colour, but you know, you can't beat it, you know. Market value for the houses is absolutely amazing, you know. Especially in these modern times. I couldn't imagine selling my house for less than £350,000, you know. I certainly wouldn't let it go to the plebs who live in the town, you know, because you see, they couldn't afford it, you know. Living in an absolutely wonderful medieval-based village such as this, it's absolutely wonderful, you know. People are fantastic, you know. It's absolutely wonderful. What the bloody hell am I doing walking down here? This is like a proper street, this is. When I came in before, it was like a back street. Oh, what you doing? Filming? This is like a public footpath. Where does that go? I don't know. I just thought I'd film the village because this is where I was before, but I just waved the camera about. Lessons have been learnt. Lessons have been. There's a graveyard there. If I hold it down at waist level, it's a random open door there. It's a church. I'll show the church. Oh, it's nearly 4 o'clock. Is it really? It's nearly 4 o'clock. Oh, it was like 3 or something. Very handy, you know, these 12th century churches. You see, they're rather good for timekeeping. I try and keep one handy, you know. Absolutely wonderful. British workmanship. You can't beat it, you know. Absolutely wonderful. I recommend getting a 12th century church, you know. Stick it in your back pocket. Absolutely sublime, keep time, absolutely amazing. What am I talking about? I'm weird. Act together here. Fucking crazy. I feel like I'm walking down the middle of another town. It's like like a little community. And I'm not invited because I wasn't born here. Not here. They probably go, oh yeah, so we're not part of the town, you see, we've got special status. I'm joking. It's probably a very nice place to live, and I'm sure people are really friendly. I'm just like making you know, light of it because I've never been here before. I probably do talk like that, you know. Somebody's stood there. A woman. Where am I bloody going? I don't know. It's not the enemy forces. I don't know what that is, but it looks dangerous. So enemy forces had to stop. I don't want to film people without their permission, so I'm like... It's going to get a bit dicey here. A bit dicey. Yeah, I have been on here on Google Maps, and I do kind of know where I'm going. It's... Yeah, there's that. That's where I came up before. That's where one of the trails comes out. That's where one of the first of the two trails. Back lane. I came from there. Okay. Yeah, that's where I was before. And I came here and I was like, ooh, it's hard. It's where am I? What am I doing? Yeah, I came out there. Yeah, that was down there. So that goes back down. This is quite a large village, this, isn't it? Yeah, I came down from there. This van's still here. It's been parked out there. God, just I'm paranoid about it. This goes kind of towards a kind of a corner, and it goes down, and then it goes out into the back of the country. I'm going to stop because it's more of the same thing, and I don't know if this is interesting to watch. I don't know. Random person walking down a high street of a village. I'll just stop and I'll come back in a bit. Oh man, I just walked about a mile and a half up the end of the village, come out of this road. I was looking for a footpath, I think it's over there, but I couldn't find where it came out because there's a farm and a car came up behind me. It's like a dead end. I thought, oh, they might tell me off for being on private land. This is private land here. I've come right the way around the block here. I don't know where I'm at. I'm in the middle of bloody nowhere. I've just walked quite a way, and I don't know where I am. It's wonderful. It's awfully wonderful. I'm going on the jolly jaunt, you see. Oh man. So I'm like pretty much countryside now. I don't know where I am. Although I have some form of an idea because on Google Maps, so I don't have a phone, because if I did I'd be checking it. So many forces. Oh, damn! Stop recording because they see me and I think I'm a nutter. Yeah, that's where that goes, up there. Which I know where that is. And on the map it's like some strange woman was walking towards me, and then they crossed over and went back the other way, so I had to stop recording because I didn't want to see me talking on this thing. Well, anyway, back to old habits. I'm trying not to be weird. Yeah, so basically, as far as I'm prepared to go, because I'm basically going to have to walk back an extra mile or two, so I don't want to walk too far, but must have done about 3.5, 4 miles, good 4 miles by now, I think. So I'm like, it's about as far as I want to go. Now this says I can go down here, because I'm probably either going to go down that way. Hackleton, yeah, I know where that is. Oh, look, the pavement ends. Thanks for that. Don't believe it. There's a footpath, it says round here. I'm assuming there is. Yeah, it's getting a bit silly now. I'm in the middle of nowhere, effectively now. This is countryside. This is hardcore. This is proper hardcore terrain. I think there's a footpath that comes out now. Yes, I'm certain it's because on Google Maps, the good old Google Maps, they said that there's a thing down here on, when I did you drop little peg man, and he goes, help me, and you drop him, and then it showed like a thing here, but I couldn't find the beginning of it, so I'm like, yeah, I mean in a car you'd be like 5 to 10 minutes at most from the town centre. It would take me about at least an hour to walk that, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, on a desolate road. Oh, look at the sky. I mean, it's like, there's a bit of blue sky over there, but it's largely kind of like it's spitting drizzle, windy drizzle. So yeah, I'm just wandering around it. I'm trying to find this footpath, but I don't know where it is. It's down here somewhere on this side. I'm sure it's on this side. So if there's nothing there, I'll have to walk all the way back to a bus stop here in the middle of nowhere. How can there be a bus stop right here? There's no... So yeah, I'm just... There's supposed to be a... I don't know where it is. I'm sure it's... I have to walk down here. I would have taken this footpath, but the problem is that couldn't find the beginning of it, so I had to walk right the way around the block. It's bloody annoying. I'll stop here when I've come back. Over there, if you can see that. But I don't know what they're doing with this land. It looks, why is it fenced off like that? It looks, why is it fenced off like that? It's like a bit desolate up here.